INGOMA started in 2013, and obviously as a child it had to grow, it had to mature. So we are bringing you the innovation for the second INGOMA that are coming in 2015. In the first edition of the INGOMAs that took place in 2013, we produced a glass trophy. You know, there's a saying that don't throw stones in a glass house. So we believe that those glasses might break or they might hurt, you might hurt each other. So with the second INGOMAs, we have come in with innovations in that the trophies are aluminium. Let's give hands for that. The second improvement for the INGOMAs 2015 is that each and every nominee, each and every artist or each and every group that is going to be nominated this evening, they're going to walk away with a certificate just to indicate that they've been nominated for this spectacular event. Let's give hands for that. The third innovation that the INGOMAs 2015 are bringing on board is that beyond the platform of nominations, each and every nominee will have a platform through our media, newspaper, print media, and even television, in that you will get free airtime, in that you will do advert, you'll be able to sell yourself as an individual artist or as a group.
Even radio presenters.
And even radio presenters. That, ladies and gentlemen, is an indication that as a child, INGOMA is taking some stride. Let's put our hands together to the founder and the chairperson of the INGOMAs for the innovation.
It's so much of a privilege and an honor to see this all full. As the founder of the Independent National Gospel Music Awards and the whole team, this is humbling. We just want to thank God who gave us the opportunity to celebrate with our artists. The reason why we didn't go back to talking about who the INGOMAs are and what we strive for, it's simply because we know that by now, we know that we are for the independent, upcoming gospel music or gospel artists. And if you will see on our banners, our logo is that we aim at growing the South African gospel music industry. And how we want to grow it is through making it a point that those of us who are, most of us who are here are just starting in the industry or not yet there. But we want to push you to excel and to be excellent. And we believed that a platform like this, an innovation like this, will actually make it a point that when we go into the studio, we will not look down and say, I'm just starting, I will just do a shady job. But I'll just go into the studio and say, by the way, after releasing this album, I'm going to enter for the Independent National Gospel Music Awards. And I want to be recognized for my efforts. Therefore, your product will be excellent. In the first edition of the INGOMAs, we had 20 categories. And I'm proud to announce tonight, before going into the meat of the night, that we've grown as the Independent National Gospel Music Awards. And we've grown from 20 categories to 27 categories. Believe you me, ladies and gentlemen, that most of those categories include some of the categories which were never appreciated in the music industry. Tonight, we will be announcing nominees like the best recording studio. Because that's where we do our work. Now, we are trying to say, recording studios improve your facilities so that us as your paying customers, when we come to record, give us a good product. Ladies and gentlemen, before going into announcing, I know I'm putting you into suspense, but I want to appreciate some of our partners who are making this journey to be so excellent. Those who follow me on Twitter and on Facebook, personally, and our page, you will agree with me that we've been saying that we are raising the standard.
Yeah.
You will agree with me that we are saying this time we are doing better than we did in the first awards. And my colleague Mandla even indicated that we are going epic. And I can't wait for the date in June. We're going to announce the date later, when we all gather at the Heartfelt Arena in Pretoria. But dobona uri zwithu zwavhuḓi ndi zwifhio. When I'm there, I have to be proud of my language. But let me first appreciate. Before I appreciate, maybe let me say this. We are working round the clock in terms of finalizing and concluding with our partners. Tonight, we had wished to announce all of our partners who are partnering with us. And I can evenly say this proudly, so that in the first edition, we didn't really have that much mileage in terms of partnership. But this year, I can tell you now that the Independent National Gospel Music Awards are going to be broadcasted live. Ladies and gentlemen, let me appreciate tonight and introduce to you that tonight we are joined by Ekurhuleni TV, which broadcasts from Open HD. Ekurhuleni TV is one of our broadcast partners. And on DSTV public channels, Divine Nations of Christ, DNC TV, it's also our broadcast partners. There is a Christian clothing label which has started, Faith Collection. Most of you know it. And Faith Collection is our partners, and some of the winners are going to walk away with materials from Faith Collections. We have to also appreciate our electronic medias. There is a print, or maybe print is the wrong word, Naledi. There is an electronic magazine, an online magazine, which is called Behind the Gospel. Behind the Gospel is also our partner, and they are here. They are going to be doing stories, interviewing you, and doing interviews and doing publicizing all of us as nominees. Another online magazine is Gospel Hit Magazine. Also, we have them on the bag.
The nominees have been announced, and you can vote for your favorites. And now we're looking forward to the actual ceremony in June. So remember, guys, you can find us on Facebook, Behind the Gospel, on Twitter at Behind the Gospel. Our YouTube channel is Behind the Gospel. And that's it from me. Until then, peace and lovely things always.